Hey everybody, Jordan Miller back here with BetShare. Hopefully you were following along on that in that second race, and you had the number one horse have a wonderful day with us. Got the day off to a good start. We're moving on now to the third race here. This race, we're going to kind of take a little bit of an outsider in this race, be it the number 4 horse, Snippets of Time. This race looks to me like there is a lot of speed horses in the race, meaning the horses, there's multiple horses that want to be right on the lead early on in the race. Now, the race is only 5 furlongs, which is a sprint, but typically horses can't go 100% for 5 furlongs straight away, so something kind of has to give. And with the running style of the 4 horse, where she likes to linger back a little bit early on in the race and then come with a little bit of a run late, hopefully maybe they go way too fast early, and that way she's able to come and maybe pick up some of the pieces. But we're going to go across here and make our wager, and we're actually going to make a different wager than we have been doing before. What we are going to do here is that you see our horse here, Snippets of Time. Go up to the top right-hand corner here where it says Place Bet. Click on that. And then the different types of wagers come up. Now, normally we've been betting to win, but in this race here, we're going to do a different wager, and we're going to do a win show wager. So you're going to click on the win show icon, and when it's asking our amount, typically we'd be betting $20 to win on our horses, but what we're going to do in this race is cut our wager in half, because we're technically going to have 2 bets in this race. We're going to have win and we're going to have show. So we're going to bet $10, click on the 10, find our horse. Our horse is the 4. Click on that, and you see now it comes up where our win possibility is somewhere between $14 and $81. Now that is a big range, because that's the difference of maybe the horse only coming in the top 3 or the difference of the horse winning. So what we're going to do here is we're going to now click Place Bet, and our bet has been done successfully. Now, the thing about this race is the reason we're making the wager like we are is because I'm not completely convinced that the 4 horse is the best horse for the race. It's basically just trying to handicap the race to see what the other horses are going to do in the race. And when the horse that we're wagering on has higher odds, we can still actually make money back by betting to show, even though it pays less. So what show means is the horse needs to come in just the top 3. So first, second, or third, and we win money. And then we also, like I said, have our win wager. So hopefully this number 4 horse, Snippets of Time, can rally from the back of the pack and maybe go buy these horses later on in the race and hopefully win for us. If you guys don't have an account yet, just go to hpibet.com/betshare, put in your information. You must have a valid email address to get an account activated. It takes 24 hours. Deposit $100. Play along with us. Once you've wagered $100, Woodbine is going to put another $100 back into your account. So if we're up money, Woodbine is going to give you another $100 just for playing along. And if we happen to have been on a cold streak and we lost the $100, Woodbine is going to put $100 back in your account. So it's a win-win situation. But back to this race here. There's multiple horses here that are really wanting to go to the front. The number 5 horse, they've added blinkers. I explained yesterday, if you were tuning in, blinkers are like a mask that goes on the horse's face with plastic cups around the outside of the eyes, basically to have the horse more focused. Sometimes this is to induce speed early on in a race for a horse, or it's to put on and have the horse just paying more attention. But with the 5 horse already having early speed naturally and getting blinkers on, makes me seem to think that they're just trying to run and gun with this horse, right to the front, open up. But I'm hoping that the number 1 horse, Bella Humor, who also has speed, is going to try and do the same thing. And that way, early on in the race, those 2 horses go fast, they go together, and then hopefully at the end they're getting tired, and that's where our 4-horse comes from the back of the pack and is able to win the race. We've got one more race on the card after this. We are going to be doing races 2, 3, and 4 every live racing day for Woodbine. We race Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays right now, and in a few weeks' time there will be Wednesday night races starting. So pay attention to our BetShare schedule. It lets you guys know exactly when we're coming on the air. Follow along, get your account, and make some money. Okay, so hope for this 4-horse snippets of time to rally from the back of the pack and make us a little cash. We'll talk to you after the race.
But the gate crew keeping Cyndia to the task as she is moved to the gate. Devon Johnson riding snippets of time, about to follow into gate 4. They're moving in well. Splendid Glory will be next. Well, that has changed. Ring for Maddie coming up. Splendid Glory is behind the gate. And is the last to load. Stand by for a start. The fillies and mares almost ready. Splendid Glory. Rafael Centeno Jr. has gone into the gate. The gate crew securing her now. I should say Splashy Girl is ready in 2. They're ready for the start. They're locked up. Off they race and coming out very evenly, and Cyndia was there in the lead is Splendid Glory, and up the inside Bella Humor has darted to the front. They're putting on the pace. Bella Humor by a half a length. Up lying second is Splendid Glory, 2 lengths away in third placing Cyndia from Splashy Girl, making ground on the inside. A length away Ring for Maddie second last, and snippets of times at the back. Out in front, toiling together, Bella Humor the inside, and Splendid Glory, who's driving hard for the lead. They're 3 to Cyndia, Splashy Girl, they're off the bit, all of them, and then came Ring for Maddie and last snippets of time. Taking over is Splendid Glory as they go inside the quarter. On the inside, Bella Humor, a length away, Splashy Girl angling to the centre, then Cyndia. Down in the lean is Splendid Glory by a length. Splashy Girl getting her act together now, and Splashy Girl ranging up on the outside. The leader is under attack. Splendid Glory joined by Splashy Girl. Splashy Girl, Splendid Glory, Splashy Girl getting the lead. Splashy Girl edges out a game, Splendid Glory. Third is Ring for Maddie and then Cyndia. $58.74.
Well, we had the right idea of what was going to happen in the race. We just picked the wrong horse to execute it for the win. Would have been nice to have that 2-horse at 10-1, but you win some, you lose some. So we're going to take a break here for a little bit, and we'll be back for the 4th race at Woodbine. Stay tuned, make a little more money.